A day after the Supreme Court ordered the freeing of 6 remaining life-term convicts in the 1991 Rajiv Gandhi assassination case, after 31 years in jail, Nalini, Sriharan, her husband Murugan and Santhan and Robert Pius and Jayakumar were formally released from Tamil Nadu jails on Saturday evening. She called it a new lease of life for her and her family. After completing formalities at the special prison for women in Vellore, Nalini was released and went to the central prison from where her husband, V. Sriharan, and Santhan were released. Murugan and Santhan are both Sri Lankan nationals and thus were taken in a police vehicle to a refugee camp in Tiruchirappalli in the state. The former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi was assassinated on the night of the 21st of May 1991 at Sri Perumbudur in Tamil Nadu by a woman suicide bomber at a poll rally.
In case she is breathing freedom after 31 years. Thank you very much for your time. How does it feel to be out of jail after 31 years?
Not very happy.
Because?
My husband is not with me even after 32 years.
She has been sent to a separate camp.
To special camp Tiruchi. I saw him going there, so I couldn't take it. So I felt very bad, and my freedom, everything got shattered because of that.
What is your family's plan now?
My family wants me to join with my husband and my daughter. So I'm also planning that way only, and my daughter is also planning that way. She wants us to be with her forever.
Some are critical about your release, that the court has released you, saying that the country lost a former prime minister and also many other people who lost their lives in that bomb blast. What is your message to those people?
I'm very sorry for them. That's what I can tell just now. We have spent so many years thinking about it, and we are sorry.
In the year 2000, it was Miss Sonia Gandhi's intervention that got your death sentence commuted to life first, and later Priyanka met you. Do you think at some point you would want to meet them?
I don't think so. They'll meet me, and I think the time has passed for them to see me or me to meet them. I don't think so it will happen.
Any message for Rajiv Gandhi's family or the family members who lost their lives in that bomb blast?
Yeah, very sorry for them, and they have lost their dear ones. I hope they will come out of that tragedy once for all, anytime.
Is this a new beginning for you?
Definitely. After 32 years, I have nothing now. I have to start afresh.
On your role in the case, what would you tell people?
My role? God, I'm not supposed to talk about it at all. So, don't have any role there.
And you plan to meet your daughter and settle in the UK now?
Yes. I and my husband and my papa.
Thank you so much for your time. And that was Nalini Sriharan, one of the convicts in the Rajiv Gandhi assassination case, who has been set free by the Supreme Court after 31 years behind bars. In Vellore, with Suresh, Sam Daniel, Find TV.
And polling has wound up for the high-stakes battle in Himachal Pradesh. The BJP is now eyeing a historic second consecutive term, and they're banking on Prime Minister Modi, insisting that continuity is key to development. The Congress says local elections are based on local issues. So will the BJP succumb to the Himalayan states' rivaj or the tradition of changing the government every 5 years, of voting against the incumbent? The answer lies with the voters in Himachal Pradesh, whose votes will be counted on the 8th of December.
Braving snow and difficult conditions, voting in Lahaul and Spiti district of Himachal Pradesh. Equally enthusiastic were the polling officials. Chief Minister Jairam Thakur, who is appealing to people to break the norm and not vote for a change, visited a temple in the morning.
The rival factor निश्चित रूप से थोड़ा बहुत रहता है, लेकिन अब की बार मैं देख रहा हूँ कि इम्पैक्ट नहीं उसका। कारण उसका यह है कि कैंपेन फोकस थी, डबल इंजन की सरकार, फिर से भाजपा की सरकार, नरेंद्र मोदी जी और सारी चीजें जिस प्रकार से आगे बढ़ी हैं, तो उस तरफ ध्यान लोगों का गया नहीं। अंततः तो आज जब वोटिंग वाले दिन भी मैं देखूंगा, मुझे ये दिख रहा है कि लोग जब वोट डालने के लिए जाएंगे तो सामने नरेंद्र मोदी जी, सामने कमल का फूल, डबल इंजन की सरकार, यही चीज होगी देख रहे हैं।
After the death of six-time Chief Minister Vidarbha Singh, Pratibha Singh, who is leading the Congress in Himachal Pradesh, is confident that Congress's bold promises will convince people.
When we went into the field, obviously without Veerbhadra Singh's face, without him not being there, it was a very, very difficult task for us also. But with times, everything settled down and people accepted that he's no more. But they look forward that it is his family, his legacy. They've done it earlier also. Now also we have hope that Congress will do the work and they will deliver whatever promises we have said. So that faith is there, and I feel that the common man will definitely vote for Congress this time.
Union Minister and MP from Hamirpur, Anurag Thakur, who got emotional many times in the campaign, arrived to vote with his father, Prem Kumar Dhumal.
That it is the Congress party who was in power in 2004 in centre as well as in state, who introduced the new pension scheme and rolled back the old pension scheme. So the onus is on the Congress party.
At Dhumal's stronghold and once a power centre, Hamirpur, also known as Veerbhumi, the Agnipath scheme and the old pension scheme for government employees, a huge chunk of the electorate here, are major poll issues.
The youth also actively participated in the Himachal elections and openly put forth their issues.
मेन है बेरोजगारी। जो यंगस्टर हैं हमारे, जो स्पोर्ट्स में भी अच्छे हैं, सब अच्छे हैं, लेकिन अपॉर्चुनिटीज नहीं है उनके पास कि कोई ऐसी भर्ती में या कोई ऐसा कोई आर्मी में। आप
शिक्षा तो हमीरपुर पहले नंबर रहता है, शिक्षा की भी कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, शिक्षा के यहाँ पे सारे इंस्टीट्यूट मैक्सिमम है। बेरोजगार की है दिक्कत, बेरोजगारी ज़्यादा हो गई है, युवाओं में रोजगार नहीं है, भर्तियां नहीं हो रही हैं, सरकारी पोस्टें नहीं कर रही हैं, उसकी भी प्रॉब्लम हुई है।
Himachal elections are important for BJP and as well as Congress. For BJP, because this is home state of their party president JP Nadda. His prestige is on stake because rebels are blaming JP Nadda for their rebellion. And for Congress, because they've lost many elections. To go to Lok Sabha elections in 2024, if they win Himachal Pradesh, then their workers will have some confidence. And if they lose, then their morale is going to be low. In Himachal Pradesh with Vedant and Ashok Mahale, Saurabh Shukla for NDTV.
And it is election season, and day 2 of Prime Minister Modi's tour of 4 southern states was politically significant. The Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister declared indirectly that he would not be throwing his weight with other non-BJP parties as his interest, quote, was only in his state. In Telangana, the Chief Minister, though, once again skipped receiving the Prime Minister, who targeted KCR's family, accusing them of corruption and dynastic politics, and made light of alleged abuses hurled at him by the Chief Minister.
Narendra Modi gari nayakatvam. Narendra Modi gari nayakatvam.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi told party workers in Hyderabad that they should not mind abuses being hurled at him by the Telangana leadership, as he could turn abuse into strength to defeat opponents.
भांति भांति की गालियां देते हैं, सारी डिक्शनरी मोदी को गालियां देने के लिए उन्होंने खपा दी है। मेरी आपसे प्रार्थना है, ऐसी बातों से आप परेशान मत होना। उनके पास गालियों के सिवा देने के लिए बचा क्या है भाई?
The Prime Minister was referring to the barrage of comments made in recent months by Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao against the Prime Minister and the BJP. Yet again, KCR did not receive the Prime Minister. The BJP calls it protocol violation.
This is very unfortunate that the Chief Minister, like a child, makes such type of statement. It is a matter of pride for the people of Telangana, and it should be a matter of pride for the Honorable Chief Minister also, that Prime Minister is coming here to inaugurate some developmental projects. But he is trying to avoid. It is not the first time.
The PM also attacked KCR and his family, accusing them of corruption and nepotism.
तेलंगाना में भ्रष्टाचार और परिवाद के विरुद्ध जो जनाक्रोश है, जनता जनार्दन में जो गुस्सा है, नौजवानों में जो गुस्सा है, वो आज हिंदुस्तान देख रहा है.
In Andhra Pradesh, Chief Minister Jagan Mohan Reddy announced in a public meeting that he had a special relationship with the Prime Minister and had no agenda other than his state, declaring indirectly that he was not interested in battles outside his state.
ప్రత్యేకంగా మీతో మా అనుబంధం పార్టీలకు రాజకీయాలకు అతీతం. మా రాష్ట్ర ప్రయోజనాలు తప్ప మాకు మరో ఎజెండా లేదు, ఉండదు, ఉండబోదు సార్.
On Friday, Janasena Party chief, actor politician Pawan Kalyan had met the Prime Minister. Recently, Pawan Kalyan was stopped from addressing public meetings in Vizag, and TDP leader Chandrababu Naidu had met him to express support.
సంవత్సరాల తర్వాత ఇదే కలవటం ప్రధానమంత్రి గారిని, ఇది చాలా ప్రత్యేక పరిస్థితిలో కలిసిన మీటింగ్. ఈ మీటింగ్ వెనుక ఉన్న ముఖ్య ఉద్దేశం ప్రధానమంత్రి గారి ఆకాంక్ష కూడా ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ బాగుండాలి, ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ ప్రజలు అభివృద్ధి చెందాలి.
A hectic two-day tour to 4 states, a series of foundation stones and development projects worth over 25,000 crore rupees dedicated to the nation, interspersed with political events and speeches that made it clear that South is now big on the BJP's political radar. In Hyderabad, with camera person Nagraju, Kumar Sudhir, NDTV.
And in the Gujarat elections, the Naroda Patia riot case convict, his daughter has been given a ticket by the BJP. His Manoj Kulkarni's daughter Payal will now fight in the Gujarat elections on a BJP ticket. Let's go across to my colleague Tanushree for more on this. So Tanushree, this certainly raised eyebrows as the BJP announced its list of candidates for the Gujarat elections. What are the reactions coming in on the ground, and what is the Congress and the opposition saying?
Well, as expected, all the opposition parties, including the Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress, have definitely picked it up. This was a big ammo for them. And looking at the Bharatiya Janata Party's choice of candidates, Payal Kulkarni, who is the daughter of one of Naroda Patia massacre convict, this is the second controversial person who has been nominated by the BJP, who has been fielded by the Bharatiya Janata Party. The first was the Godhra MLA, the 6-time Godhra MLA, who has been again fielded from the seat of Godhra by the BJP. Is the same person who called the convicts of Bilkis Bano Sanskari Brahmins. He was also part of the Godhra Advisory Committee that granted remission to the convicts. Now, the second person is definitely Payal Kulkarni. She is the daughter of one of Naroda Patia massacre's convicts, and now her, her being fielded from the Bharatiya Janata Party from the Naroda seat has definitely given ammo to the Aam Aadmi Party. The Aam Aadmi Party is saying that, this is not a big deal for the BJP, who is not following any electoral norms as far as the elections are concerned. They are all out to attack the BJP. On the other hand, we spoke to Mr. Gehlot, Ashok Gehlot, who is the Rajasthan Chief Minister and a veteran Congress leader. He also told us very categorically that ever since independence, BJP is the first party to topple the government with the help of horse trading. Even if they are fielding convicts, it's not going to be a big deal because they do not really care about the democracy. That's what Mr. Ashok Gehlot told us. In fact, he also said that we were talking all of their Congress's weak campaign in the state of Gujarat just ahead of the elections. He said, yes, I agree that Congress did give a weak campaign, but I have been covering rallies and we are getting full public support and we are quite confident of winning in the state of Gujarat just ahead of the election.
ये इनकी कथनी में करने में बहुत अंतर है. ये कहते कुछ है, करते कुछ है. कोई नई बात नहीं है. ये तो गुजरात नहीं है, सब जगह ये राजनीति कर रहे हैं. आप उससे अंदाज लगा लीजिए, आजादी के बाद में पहली बार नया मॉडल आया है गवर्नमेंट को टोपल करने का. कर्नाटक, मध्य प्रदेश, महाराष्ट्र और बाकी गोवा और ये तो है ही, अरुणाचल प्रदेश भी है. तो आप बताइए, कंट्री में जो डेमोक्रेसी कमजोर कर रहे हैं लोग, वो बहुत बड़ा खतरा है. लोग समझ नहीं पा रहे अभी. ऐसा कभी आज तक नहीं हुआ कि गवर्नमेंट को हॉर्स ट्रेडिंग करके सरकार बदल दो आप. तो कैंडिडेट तो क्या है, तो कुछ भी कर सकते हैं.
सर कांग्रेस एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पार्टी है, इनका गढ़ भी कांग्रेस का गुजरात में अच्छा खासा रहा है, पर इस बार कहीं ना कहीं लग रहा है कि आप लोग बड़ा हल्का आम आदमी पार्टी को लीवे दे रहे हैं, कोई बहुत इंटेंस कैंपेनिंग भी नहीं हो रही है कांग्रेस की तरफ से।
देखिए, आम आदमी पार्टी जो है हिमाचल से तो गायब हो गई, अपना विड्रॉ कर लिया, कैंपेन। आप बताइए कौन सी पार्टी ने आज तक कैंपेन किया, बहुत बड़े हाई प्रोफाइल पे किया, रोड शो किए केजरीवाल जी ने, उनकी टीम ने। कौन सी पार्टी देश के अंदर जिसने पूरा कैंपेन विड्रॉ कर लिया हो? ये आम आदमी पार्टी है। तो जो हिमाचल में कर सकती है वो कल गुजरात में कर सकती है।
नहीं, बट सर कांग्रेस का क्यों
और ये रहस्य बना हुआ है, रहस्य बना हुआ कि क्यों किया वहां से विड्रॉ, क्यों कोई फायदा मिल रहा था बीजेपी को, क्या कारण था? नंबर एक, यहाँ पे भी विड्रॉ करने को आश्चर्य नहीं करना चाहिए। खूब प्रेस के माध्यम से इन्होंने फैला दिया अपना आप पार्टी, कुछ दम नहीं है। कांग्रेस निकल पड़ी है, 5 यात्राएं हुई है, बहुत शानदार यात्रा हुई है, 7 दिन की यात्रा हुई है। मैं खुद गया यात्रा के अंदर, अति उत्साह है कार्यकर्ताओं में और आम लोगों के अंदर भी। इसलिए आप दिमाग में रखें कि आने वाले चुनाव में सरकार कांग्रेस की बनेगी, दिमाग में रखो आप। बाकी जो ये आप पार्टी है, इनके नेता बताइए क्या क्या कह रहे हैं, आप देख रहे हो किस रूप में इनके आरोप लग रहे हैं, तो क्या डिस्टर्ब हो रहे हैं लोग, मतलब इनके जुमले बन गए हैं पार्टी में लोग। अब आपने खुद ने नोट किया होगा, अब पिछले 15 दिन से आप पार्टी जो पहले जिस रूप में आगे बढ़ रही थी वो शांत क्यों हो गई है? वो कहाँ है नेता, समझ में नहीं आ रहा बात। तो आप समझ जाइएगा कोई दम नहीं इनके अंदर। कांग्रेस दमखम के साथ उतर चुकी है, टिकट बट रहे हैं, हम लोग कामयाब होंगे।
And the Aam Aadmi Party is up to its neck with the election fever facing the Gujarat elections and the MCD elections in Delhi, whose schedules are overlapping.
मैं बीजेपी से पूछना चाहता हूँ, कोई 5 काम बता दो जो आपने 15 साल में किए हो। कोई 5 काम बता दो जो 15 साल में एमसीडी, चलो 5 मत बताओ, 2 ही काम बता दो जो तुमने 15 साल के, मतलब 24 घंटे बैठ के मेरे को गाली देते हैं, ढोंगी है, राक्षस है, आतंकवादी है, खालिस्तानी है। ये क्या राजनीति है?
And the superstar actor Shah Rukh Khan was stopped at the Mumbai airport at customs. According to sources, he was coming in from Sharjah in a private chartered plane and was then leaving from the T3 terminal when his luggage was checked at the customs, and because of he was carrying many expensive watches, he then had to pay a custom duty of about 6 lakh rupees, after which he was allowed to leave. Welcome back. Now, India's master blaster Sachin Tendulkar has had his say on India's heartbreaking loss.
I know that the semi-finals was really disappointing against England, and I'm in the same boat. We are all well-wishers of Indian cricket. Let us not judge our team only by this performance, because we have been world number 1 T20 side as well, and to get to that number 1 spot, it doesn't happen overnight. You have to play good cricket over a period of time, and that is what the team has done. By no means I'm trying to say that, so these kind of performances are okay. Players also didn't want to go out and fail. Players also wanted to go out and win for the country. But every day it doesn't happen. In sport, these ups and downs are there. So I feel it cannot be, victory is ours and losses are theirs. We have to be in it together.
We have to be in it together. And on that note, I want to share some good news for the entire NDTV family. We're talking about a victory. NDTV Saurav Shukla has received an award in journalism. He is the joint winner of the IPI India Award, and we couldn't be prouder.
NDTV Saurabh Shukla has won the prestigious IPI India Award for Excellence in Journalism 2022 for reporting on alleged hate speeches by religious leaders in Haridwar. Saurabh Shukla led the NDTV investigation into the hate speeches made by right-wing leaders during a Dharm Sansad in Haridwar, leading to FIRs and the arrest of 4 right-wing leaders. The hate speeches targeted minorities. NDTV has won 4 International Press Institute Awards in a decade. NDTV's Srinivasan Jain and Mariam Alvi won the International Press Institute India Excellence in Journalism Award 2021. The award recognizes an investigation by the NDTV show Reality Check, exposing Uttar Pradesh's police's legally dubious love jihad case against interfaith couples. In 2019, NDTV won the IPI India Award for Excellence in Journalism for its coverage of the rape and murder of a young girl in Kathua and the aftermath, anchored by Nidhi Razdan.